MindFlex.
Welcome to MindFlex. I'm Super Bowl champ and College Football Hall of Famer Aaron Taylor. With an improved mindset, you can enhance your performance. I'll share tools and insights to build resilience, confidence, and connections to help you feel and play your best. Have you ever noticed how helping others can unexpectedly boost your mood? Maybe put a little pep in your step? There were times in my life when I felt morally and emotionally bankrupt, like I had no value. And for good reason. As the old saying goes, hurting people hurt people. And unfortunately, that couldn't have been more true for me. I was like a tornado, man, especially when I was faded, making poor decisions that hurt those I cared about most and adding to my own hurt along the way. Then to numb the pain, I would drink, then hurt more, and then use more, causing even more hurt. I was caught up in a vicious cycle that only made me and those around me feel worse. Now, it took a while, but to start the healing process, I had to learn to change my thoughts and my behaviors and my beliefs. One of the most powerful changes I made was learning to stop focusing so much on myself and instead focus on being of service to others. That simple yet powerful shift has played an incredibly important role in my happiness and my performance. It's become my way of making up for the damage I caused, not just to others, but to myself. And given how my 20s and 30s went, and part of my 40s if I'm being real, I'll be cleaning up the wreckage of my past well into my 90s. So what's that look like for me? Well, when I was playing, it was easy to plug into the community and help out. In college, I was a big brother in a mentoring program, part of toy drives in Green Bay, pop-up buffets for the homeless, and a shop with a jock program with the Chargers. After my playing days ended, I even had the privilege to go to Sri Lanka and help with disaster relief after a tsunami. But being of service doesn't always have to mean grandiose gestures. Even small, everyday acts count, and in fact, they can often be just as impactful, like letting someone merge in traffic, or giving up a parking spot, or simply asking someone about their day, and then, wait for it, actually listening to their response. It all adds up, and these acts of kindness, big or small, are like deposits into our emotional bank accounts of esteem. And before we know it, we've begun to build wealth in ways we never thought possible. Now, even with years of practice, I still need to keep a close track of my account balance. If I'm feeling funky, I know I better hit the ATM and make a quick deposit by doing something nice outside of myself. Maybe I buy a coffee for the person behind me. Then the barista pays me a compliment. Then I hold the door for someone else. And before I know it, my favorite song comes on. And all of a sudden, I'm the grand marshal of the positivity parade. That momentum often lifts me out of my funk and starts an upward trend to getting my swag back. And the good news is, this is a get-rich-quick scheme that actually works. So here's today's MindFlex, the tool that invites you to stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone and move closer towards the results that you want with a greater sense of ease. So, the next time you're in a funk, start your day with this simple mindset shift. Ask yourself, how can I be of service today? This simple question primes your brain to look for opportunities to help others. We tend to find what we're focused on and looking for, positive or negative. So by asking this question, you're setting yourself and others up for a better day. Here's the flex. Look for opportunities where you can be of service and try to find ways both big and small. Volunteer at a local shelter. Hold the door open for someone. Pick up some trash or simply make eye contact and flash a non-thirsty smile at a stranger. When you do something kind, notice how it makes you feel and imagine how it brightens someone else's day. Then, at the end of the day, reflect on these moments of service and the positive changes they brought with them to your mood and mindset. When we're feeling stuck or down, we need to get out of our own head and into the world. And one of the best ways I've found to do this is to go be of service. It's a powerful way to shift your perspective and lift your spirits. I know it does for me. And beyond getting you out of a funk, your act of kindness can create ripple effects, inspiring others to pay it forward, generating waves of positivity in circles you didn't even know you were connected to. And listen, I'm not asking you to volunteer every day or go become a superhero, scouring the earth looking for cats to rescue from trees. But if the cape fits. These days, many of us feel powerless over world events beyond our control. One of the simplest and most effective ways to feel better is to find meaning and purpose in the little things, small acts of kindness, simple acts of service, and thoughtful gestures to help keep us connected. And if you want to feel better right away, start your morning by asking, how can I be of service today? This simple prompt will begin that process and immediately shift your outlook. And when we stop making the world all about ourselves, we start to harness the power of everyone. And that's something we can all profit from. So go out there and make some bank, you little hustler. You and the world will be better off for it. MindFlex is powered by Radical Hope. Embrace the journey, push your limits, and keep growing. Together, we can thrive. Until next time, stay strong.